What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Okay, today's video is sponsored by Curology. Now, y'all know that's my girl. Okay, me and Curology, we go to happy hour together. We gossip about you. We gossip about you.
What?
Just kidding. We don't do that. Okay, because Curology is a skincare company. How you gonna go to happy hour and gossip with a skincare? Anyway, 3 years ago, back when I was using hard water and that magic stone from Dragon Tales to try to clear my skin as a last-ditch effort, I had like a cocktail of dark spots and those pesky little forehead bumps that taunt me in my sleep. To me, it gave like my skin was trying to tell me something was out of whack. So I took pictures of my face from every side. These pictures starting to look like history artifacts because it's been like 3 years since my skin looked like that. But I took those pictures, uploaded it to Curology's website. One of their dermatology providers got back to me with the custom formula, like they prescribed it to me. I have it right here. I put it on every single night. This one has tretinoin in it, clindamycin phosphate, and azelaic acid. For me, this is the star of the show, but I do have a full routine. I wash my face twice a day. Once in the morning, and after my face is clean, I go in with Curology's moisturizer and then a sunscreen. Later that night, I'll wash my face again, apply the custom formula, and then the moisturizer, and then I'm good to go. I've been doing this for so long now, and my custom formula has stayed the same since the beginning, but it is nice to know that you can get this adjusted if need be. I highly recommend definitely click the link in the description box for more information on how to get started. Subscription is required and subject to consultation. Shout out to Curology for sponsoring today's video. Speaking of the video, let's get back into it. What's good, everybody? My name is Will, and welcome to the Renaissance. The Renaissance of them hair follicles, baby. I'm seconds away of getting a big old bucket of water and giving you the Kermit treatment.
3, 2, 1.
Because, baby, your hair and your scalp crispier than McDonald's Sprite. Crispier than autumn leaves. Crispier than that hairdo that LaRue used to have.
What the?
So, in today's video, I'm going to give you a foolproof guide on how to take your hair from drab to fab.
Doing?
All right, here's our subject for today.
You need to leave.
Aw, look at him. All dry, sad, stinky, boring, unemployed, can't cook chicken at his big age.
Just because it's not fried, you can still microwave it and it is cooked.
Did I mention that his hair is so dry that the National Park Service put his hair on the extreme fire danger list? Please, whatever you do, do not start no campfires around here. Take the braids down, baby. It's been 6 months.
Okay.
All right, now we can start off with two things. First, a pre-poo. A pre-poo, in my eyes, is something that will help you moisturize and detangle before you shampoo. That's why it's called a pre-poo. Going straight in with a shampoo on dry tangled hair.
Ow! Jump scare.
So today we're going to simply be using a conditioner from Maui Moisture. These are like $7.99 at Target. Perfect for detangling, has a ton of slip. The first ingredient is aloe vera. Literally any of the conditioners from Maui Moisture works here, but the flaxseed line in the green bottles is gonna do it every time. Now, personally, like what actually happens if I don't use a pre-poo and I go straight in with my shampoo is my shampoo starts to cause a whole bunch of mess. In fact, I caught it on camera, look.
Let the mess begin, honey. Whoa!
Here we are, the hair is all detangled, but that scalp on the phone with emergency services.
Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
Somebody ain't moisturized that scalp midweek. And by somebody,
I mean you.
so we're gonna use the scalp remedy from Prose. Now, Prose makes like bespoke hair products customized for each customer. I think you can order this straight from the website. I'm not sure, so I'll link information down below. But another really great option that you can find at like Ulta or Sephora is Briogeo's Scalp Revival Mask. Yeah, it got tea tree oil in it, and tea tree oil is one of the few oils that is actually backed up by studies as being a viable remedy for scalp itch and dandruff.
We have an announcement to make.
Now, later in this video, I'm going to condense all of this and give you a full guide, step by step, plus product recommendations and alternatives. I'll also cover how you can keep your scalp moisturized throughout the week so you're not looking like a Popeye's 8-piece extra crispy. Anyway, after letting the mask sit a little bit and the hair is fully detangled from the pre-poo, get that in the shower.
Don't tell me what to do.
Set the temperature to lukewarm. Stop boiling your hair, baby. Grab your shower head, and while you're wetting your hair, gently rake through and squeeze out all of that pre-poo. Hey, Don't get wild here. Keep them hands nice and steady. We don't want to undo all of the tangling that we just did.
Don't do it.
Then with the pads of your fingers, go ahead and gently scrub out all of the scalp mask. You know it feel good. Honestly, girl, take your time here. You deserve it. You know what I mean? Enjoy it.
This is the best day of my life.
Also, quick aside, if you're in the market for a removable shower head that you can use for precision, I'm going to tag one for you, but honestly, wherever you get it from, I would say they're pretty useful. Now, we can go ahead and finally shampoo. Today, we're going to be using the Royal Oils Shampoo featuring Hydrating Zinc. Girl, it feels like I'm saying that every single video like a robot.
You are! No, you're not!
But I'm literally using this every single week. It has pyrithione zinc in it, which is mild but effective in treating dandruff.
Okay.
And I truly feel like it's one of the few products out there that I see a literal difference. Not like a whisper of a difference. I'm like, oh yeah, that works. Reduced itching, reduced flakes, period. Honestly, no matter what you use, what you need to do is whip out that thing.
Wait a minute.
That scalp and shampoo brush.
Ow!
Any shampoo brush with soft, flexible bristles will work. And it's gonna get you right every single time. If you deal with build up and your shampoo is not doing it for you, and you like go to scratch your scalp or part your scalp and it's like gunk, a scalp brush, when you use it right, will completely get rid of that gunk and any dandruff flakes. Cause I don't know about y'all, but I want my scalp to look as shiny and clean as literally any oiled up bald man in Hollywood.
That's a king right now.
What?
Big tip alert, big tip alert.
What the?
Shampoo twice and don't be ashamed for it. Shout out to all my flaky scalp girls out there.
The sisterhood.
We struggling, and I know it's hard. I've been seeing you've been struggling, huh? For some of us, if you don't shampoo twice, it's gonna give holiday Hallmark movie intro. Snow. So my advice, get your scalp right and shampoo twice today. Moving on, so since we kind of used a 2-in-1, right? My shampoo is actually a 2-in-1. It's a conditioner and a shampoo.
Are you serious to me right now?
We're gonna skip the conditioner today and go straight in with the deep conditioner, but you should absolutely use whatever sister conditioner comes with your shampoo. Usually, a company will formulate a conditioner to rebalance your hair's pH after you screwed it up with the shampoo. So you might want to go ahead and do that unless your shampoo is pH balanced. Today, however, we're going to be using the Therapy Session Hair Mask from Eva NYC. Eva, when I find you, girl, I'm going to give you a big old kiss on the forehead.
Girl, let me give you a kiss. That is good. Mwah. That one's got it. Whoa! I fell on my booty.
My girl has carried me through every single winter. It's thick, it's moisturizing. The trick here is to apply the deep conditioner until your hair is like heavy. And always leave it on for however long it tells you to leave it on, baby. Not overnight, for 15 minutes.
Talk that tea.
I be having less breakage, which means my hair grows longer. My hair just stays moisturized and strong. Anyway, rinse that hoe out.
Girl, that party was so live last night.
Girl, watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh my God!
What the?
Now we can move on to our favorite part, styling. Before we go in with a gel, a mousse, a jelly, or a Nene Leakes wig,
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong
because you never apologized.
the best way to keep your hair moisturized throughout the week here is to start off with a leave-in conditioner. Now, I personally stopped using leave-in conditioners in my hair for a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about what that did for my hair in a separate video. But today, we're gonna be using the leave-in conditioner from Donna's Recipe. Girl, there's a million and one options out there for leave-in conditioners, and I'm gonna share more later, but a tip here I have, no matter what you use, try applying your leave-in conditioner right there when you finish your wash day in the shower. The water content that's already in your hair is retained for a little bit longer so that when you're styling, like your product's just going so much better. Now we can get into the final step, which is styling. You can do this yourself or fun hack, book an IG hairstylist who will ultimately have you come in already styled. Today, we're doing a simple wash and go. Mousse, gels, curl creams, they all can work here. But we got our tried and true Always Blue Wetline Extreme Gel. Let's apply that, let it dry, and then we will be done. This is automatic. This is automatic. Okay, purr. We all done. Whip out the hair dryer, the diffuser attachment. Make sure that scalp and hair is dry enough so that we don't wake up with moldy scalp.
Why do they rap like gangsters, but they don't move like gangsters? Change don't change like it used to. Who runs the roost round here? The coop's gone clear. Got the heart from the bass to the snares, but the word is what's keeping them here. Word to my peers. The work don't stop till the top. Think it's resting, but we're not. I spread the message and it's love. I get the S and the P and the the arm.
Now we can tie the hair up, preserve the style and the moisture overnight. You can do this a few different ways. We got a scarf, we got a bonnet, we got a pillowcase, all silk or satin. So what we're gonna do is section our hair into two parts, the top and the back. Loosely tie it with these satin scrunchies from Bread, and then pop a bonnet right on top. I got 18 bonnets in this house. 17 under the bed. Okay, great. I'm done. Now we're ready to end the night by watching an episode of Survivor and scrolling TikTok during the commercials because ain't nobody paying for Paramount Premium.
And that's honest.
Okay, so now that all of that is done, let's recap, condense it all, put it into a plan plus product recommendations right here, right now. Here's your complete guide to moisturizing your hair every single week. Step 1, apply a scalp mask and a pre-poo before you shampoo. My recommendations for pre-poos include any of the conditioners from Maui Moisture, Pattern Beauty's pre-shampoo, African Pride's pre-shampoo. My recommendations for scalp masks specifically are Briogeo's Scalp Revival Treatment with tea tree oil, Prose's Hydrating Scalp Mask, and TPH by Taraji's Maskin and Relaxin. Step 2 is to rinse all of that out and apply a shampoo. Shampoo twice if necessary. Melanin Hair Care's African Black Soap Shampoo and Head & Shoulders Royal Oils Pyrithione Zinc Shampoo are great options here. And two of my favorite quality shampoo brushes here, because quality really does matter. The girls will try to sell you a fork, but Ceremonia and Felicia Leatherwood both have really great shampoo brushes. Step number 3 is simple. Condition your hair if your shampoo is not pH balanced. Usually your shampoo will say like pH balance on the bottle somewhere, or you can look it up. But this one is as simple as using the sister conditioner to whatever shampoo you use. You gotta rebalance that pH. It helps reduce the frizz, increase the moisture and the shine. Step number 4 is to apply deep conditioner generously and leave it on for the time it actually says on the back of the bottle. I love me some Therapy Session hair mask from Eva NYC, as well as the Deep Moisture Mask from Head & Shoulders. It also has Pyrithione Zinc. It helps with the dandruff. Melanin Hair Care and Pattern Beauty also have really good hair masks. Step number 5 is to use a leave-in conditioner, preferably right after you finish washing your hair in the shower. Leave-ins come in all shapes and sizes, liquids, creams, sprays. What works best for you and keep your hair moisturized will probably depend on your hair porosity. But if you don't got time to figure all of that out, just try a few different products and see what works. My recommendations include the Donna's Recipe leave-in conditioner, as well as Briogeo's Superfood Avocado and Kiwi leave-in spray, Pattern Beauty's Palo Santo leave-in, Mayel Organics Pomegranate and Honey leave-in, and Melanin Hair Care's leave-in conditioner. Shout out to Melanin Hair Care, they've been holding it down. And step 6 is to style with whatever you like, baby. A good gel really does seem to seal in the moisture of a good wash and go. And sometimes the cast that some gels leave on your hair can act as armor against physical damage. I like Wetline Extreme Gel for that, especially since over time that cast breaks down and your hair gets fluffier and bigger. But the right mousse can be moisturizing as well. I love the Dew Mousse Def for that. Curl creams, I would say, offer you the most moisture. However, they typically lack in actual definition. One exception though is from Donna's Recipe, the leave-in conditioner, as well as the hair and scalp oil, which is actually kind of a butter. So good, or sorry, very good. Now, if necessary, there are 2 extra steps. You can leave it at those 6 steps, but there's 2 other things that you might need in order to carry out the moisture throughout the week. One is co-wash. Co-wash midweek. If your scalp is itching, dry, tight, and your hair is starting to get a little dull, go ahead and co-wash and then just restyle. My favorite co-wash is from As I Am. It has olive and tea tree oil. And the second thing you can do is put that phone down, get out of the bed, hop on that plane, hop on that bus, get in your car and go pick up a scalp serum. Scalp serums are super moisturizing. Usually the first few ingredients are going to include water, which is what makes them different from a scalp oil. A scalp serum is going to moisturize. Plenty of serums out there, but I have a few favorites. One from TPH by Taraji. Ultra Chill Scalp Serum. It's like cooling, has a little tingly effect. Pattern Beauty Scalp Serum is like so moisturizing. The Ordinary has a scalp serum that features hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
Briogeo Scalp Treatment with tea tree oil is really great. You use that after you wash your hair and then before you style. And Bread also has a really great scalp serum. It's got like mandelic acid in there, so it'll help exfoliate, as well as eucalyptol for soothing. At any rate, co-washes and scalp serums are like the bridge to carry my moisture to the end of the week. Get into it. And that's your foolproof guide. I'll also write it out in the description box so you can copy and paste it into your notes. And I'll tag all the products and do all the work for you so you ain't gotta go searching the internet. Well, now that you know better, you can do better. Go forth, moisturize that scalp, moisturize your hair, and don't be shy with the product. Use it. But folks, that brings us to the end of another episode of Will on a Whim. I really hope you learned something and found this useful. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. It helps me a lot, and it's really simple. All you gotta do is like it.
Like that.
If you really appreciate and want to send a super thanks, you can do that now down below. Anyway, don't forget to follow me anywhere and everywhere online. Just don't follow me in real life. Because if you do, I'm going to give you a scalp scrub you'll never forget. To the white meat. Hope to see you back here real soon for another episode of WillOnAWhim, but until then, bye.